Good morning, friends. This is Rans Africa publication. In this video, I'm going to show you the budget constraints, what the consumer can afford in all decisions that a consumer is making towards its utility. So, as I said, we are going to solve one example concerning the budget constraints as what a consumer can afford in his consumption. The example says, Harley divides his income between two goods, fish and mango. You have somebody who have his income and then divided his income into two combination of goods. You have fish and then mango. This is what the consumer can afford of the combination of these two goods. So a consumption bundle is a particular combination of the goods. Example given, 40 fish and 300 mangoes. So as the example suggests, these two combination is what the consumer want to consume. But when we say budget constraints, it's the limit on the consumption bundle that the consumer can afford. So the limit to which extent the consumer can afford in his or her bundle or budget constraints. So let's look at how we are going to solve this example. Assuming that Harley incomes is $1,200. $1,200. That's the income for Harley. $1,200. The price of fish is $4 per fish. $4 per fish. And the price of mango is $1. As you can see. So if Harley spent all his income on fish alone, how many fish does he buy? So the income for Harley is $1,200, and if he's going to spend all his income on only fish, then the question is asking you, how many fish does he buy? The second question says, if Harley spent all his income on mangoes, how many mangoes does he buy? That's the second question. The third one says, that is C. If Harley buys 100 fish, then how many mango can he buy? If he buy 100 fish, then how many mangoes can he buy? Then after that, you are going to plot each of the bundle from part A to C on the graph. That measure fish on the horizontal axis and mango on the vertical. Connect, then dot together. So let's look at how it is. The quantity of mango on the vertical axis and then the quantity of fish on the horizontal axis. So the question first one says, if the income for Harley is $1,200 and a price of fish is $4 per fish, then if he's going to spend all his income on only fish, then he's going to have 300 fish. The second one says, if he's going to spend all the income $1,200 on only the mango, but rather the mango is $1 per mango. So if he's going to spend all the income on mango, definitely he's going to get 1,200 mangoes. The C says, if he buys 100 fish, then how many will left to buy the mango? So as you can see, if he buys 100 fish, the cost will be $400. Then $800 will left to buy mangoes. So definitely he's going to get 800 mangoes when he buys 100 fish with the income. So when you plot the budget constraint, it says the early budget constraint shows the bundle he can afford. So this one shows how much and how many mangoes or fish he can afford within the budget constraint. So when you look at the quantity of mangoes on the vertical axis, you look at the quantity of fish on the horizontal axis. At the beginning, when he spent all the money or the income, that's 1,200 on fish, he were able to purchase 300 fish. And when he spent all the money on mango, he was also able to purchase 1,200 mangoes. So when you join that A and B for the first time, you're going to get straight line moving from B to A. That was a downward slope. Then when he had 100 fish, he used the money to buy 100 fish. The money left to buy the mangoes was 800. So he also had 800 mangoes over there when he had 100 mangoes. When you want to get that one, you said when he had 100 fish, how many mangoes can he buy? So you are going to join the 100 at the horizontal axis when he purchased 100 fish. When you join to where it meets the downward slope over there, then you trace it to the vertical column. So this figure here will be the amount of mango he can purchase when he buys 100 fish. So as we continue, this budget constraints show how a consumer can afford. So this is the slope of the budget constraint. The slope of the budget constraint. If you want to find the slope of the budget constraint, you find it at the C, where we indicate the C and then the D.